Hey everyone, I just wanted to do a quick introduction of myself and of this course. So I am Kara Stoll. I am teaching this geometry second semester online credit recovery class. So if you are not needing to be in second semester online credit recovery class, then this would be a class that you need to drop. Otherwise, you are in the right spot. So I teach at Lee Summit West, and I've taught for 18 years, okay? And I've taught geometry for probably 10 or more of those years. So everything is going to be housed in Schoology. So I'm going to take you through Schoology and show you how everything's set up. So on your Schoology courses page, you should see this icon. Now, my course is going to look a little bit different than yours, but for the most part, it's going to look a lot the same. So when you first click into it, there's going to be this banner, and these are all links. So if I click on this first link, it'll take you to a doc that has my email address. So if you ever need to email me, there's my email address, and a link to the online book. We won't use the book in this class, but if you would like to use it as a research or as something to use to help you throughout the course if you need to look up terms or concepts or extra practice, you may go there. Then next link is Google Meet and office hours. So my Google Meet schedule, I don't have set Google Meet days or times, but what I'm going to do is I will send out weekly emails saying I will have a question and answer session on this day for 30 minutes. If you have any questions, you need to jump on during that time. Anytime I do that, you will go to meet.google.com and your password is going to be geometry help. All one word, lowercase. So again, I'll send out those emails weekly so you can see when those Google Meets will be. Desmos is just a online graphing calculator, so you can click on this and you can type stuff in over here. So like y equals 4x plus 5, and it gives you the equation, or that is the equation for the line, so it gives you the line. Okay, so that's just another helpful thing. We're going to leave that. Okay, next is a graphing calculator app. I recommend that you just have a regular calculator. So something like this would be perfect for this class. Make sure that you have a calculator. You don't need a graphing calculator. So if you want to use that app, you can, but you don't have to. This is one-on-one conferences. If you ever have questions and you went to my question and answer session, but you still had more questions, go ahead and fill this out. This will send me an email, and I will get back to you on a date and time that we can meet. So this just asks for what are some good times that we can meet and what are you wanting to discuss. Khan Academy is just a good website for you to go to for extra practice. If you need extra videos, if you want extra practice problems, it has all those. You can also just Google problems if you need extra problems and Google the concepts. Okay, so each of these is a link to the actual folder that we're going to go over, but I'm going to scroll down because I want you to see all of this down below. So here's all of your stuff. The first thing you need to do is you need to look at the syllabus and read it over. I really need for you to understand the syllabus. I need for you to understand that homework assignments, you get up to 3 attempts on every homework assignment. So there's never a reason that you should flunk a homework assignment because you're getting multiple attempts to retry the homework. Tests and quizzes, you get 1 attempt. It's one and done. There are no retakes on those, and there will not be any retakes on those. Homework is worth 22.5% of your grade. Quizzes are 22.5% of your grade. Tests are 45% of your grade, and then the final at the end is worth 10% of your grade. Once you have watched this video, read through the entire syllabus, I want for you to fill out or complete this homework assignment, this 1.0. It's kind of the nuts and bolts homework assignment. Like these are the concepts and these are the things I need for you to really understand happen in my class, okay? And then there's a Google form that I need you to fill out. It just asks for your name, what school are you from, what was your actual grade for second semester. Please don't guess on your grade. Actually go to PowerSchool and look up your grade for second semester so I can see truly how you did. And there's a couple other things in there. And then we have this is like a half unit, this 6B. So I'll just count it as a unit for right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units that you're going to cover plus the finals. Every unit is set up the same in each folder. So if I click on the unit, the first 2 items are your note packet and your supplementary packet. Supplementary packets are like worksheets. I need for you to print these off at the very beginning of the unit. So when you start Unit 6 on whatever day that may be, you need to have these already printed off so that you can take these notes and fill them out with me as I'm doing the video. So after those two things, I will show my video notes. So here's my video notes on 6.1. So I go through these notes myself, and then I want you to fill them out in your note packet. And then there will be 1 to 2 homework assignments. So there's this 6.1, which is a Schoology homework assignment, and then 6.1b, which is this is going off of a worksheet in your supplemental packet, and then you put the answers in, and it will tell you which worksheet it is. Then it goes on to 6.2 and the 6.2 homework, and so on and so forth. 6.3, there are 3 6.3 homeworks. 6.4, the 6.4 homework, and then you get to the quiz. So never, ever, ever in the class do I want you to take a quiz without completing all the notes and all the homework prior to the quiz. Okay, a lot of the quiz questions come from your homework questions. So as long as you have been working really diligently on the homework and taking the notes, you should do fine on the quizzes. You'll take the quiz, again, no retakes, one time. All quizzes and all tests are timed assessments. It will tell you how long you have to complete that quiz or that test. Homework assignments are not timed. So you'll take the quiz and then you'll move on and you'll do the video notes, the homework assignments, video notes, homework assignments. There's a little test review in this one, and then you'll take the test. Once you're done with all the homework from the unit and the quiz, then you'll go ahead and take the test and make sure that you've studied for this test. Again, it is a timed assessment. So if you have any questions, you need to make sure to ask the questions prior to taking the test. Once you start the test or a quiz, since they are timed, let's say the quiz gives you 60 minutes. You start the test or the quiz, and then you go cook dinner or you go do something else. The quiz and the tests are going to turn in after that 60 minutes, and I cannot and will not reopen those quizzes and tests for you to complete at that point. So once you start it, you need to make sure that you have enough time to be able to truly sit down, pay attention to it, and finish it. If you don't, then do not start it because it will turn in and your grade will be whatever your grade is. Now, this is a self-paced class. So you have until the beginning of June. Let me look at the exact dates. June. You have from June 1st through, I think it's July 7th or 8th, 7th, I think. You have through July 7th to complete this course. Now, I have put due dates on all assignments. So for instance, everything in Unit 6, I would like by June 7th. Now, if you turn it in after June 7th, I will still accept it. But I have put due dates, weekly due dates for all assignments in all units. So I want you to finish all of Unit 6 by June 7th, all of Unit 6B by June 11th, all of Unit 7 by June 18th, all of Unit 8 by June 25th, all of Unit 9 by July 2nd, and then take the final by the 5th or the 6th, okay? If you stay up to date with those due dates, then you're not going to be rushing at the end or at some point to get everything done. It's going to pile up and be way too much. So do a little bit every single day and then make sure to try to stay on those due dates. You are more than welcome to finish this class sooner than that. Like if you get this class done, if you buckle down and do an entire unit a day and get it done in a week's time, then you're done with this unit or this class. That's fine. But if you prolong it and string it out, it could take you that whole month to complete and you're going to be working to the end. So just stay on top of your work, get as much done as you can every day. It's a lot of material to cover in a 1 month time period. However, if you were in summer school, you would be seated in my class for 4 hours every single day working on that. So you got to kind of give and take. Think about you're working 4 hours a day to get part or half of a unit done is kind of what you're doing here. Okay, so that's how Unit 6 is set up. I'm going to go back to the front page and I'm going to show you if I were to click the link, the little folder links to get to the folders, and of course my Schoology is running slow again today. This is how it's going to look. So while we're waiting, I have my little notes I'm going to make sure. So we have a start time test. Also, quizzes and tests, please maintain academic honesty. And what I mean by that is please don't cheat, okay? Try to do this all on your own. This is your knowledge of the concepts that we're learning. You need to know and understand those knowledge, these concepts for further math classes. One thing that you really need to hear and understand is some of these videos, when I created them, I was also teaching another class. And so they have specific dates Like I'll say, everything's due Wednesday, everything's due Wednesday. You have a quiz on Wednesday. Well, this is a self-paced class. So not everything is due Wednesday or not everything's due whenever my videos state. Please look at the due dates. Please remember it's a self-paced class. You can do it on your own time when you finish it, when you would like to do it. Make sure everything is done by July 6th though, okay? Nothing, I do not want any assignment, any test, any quiz, any final after July 6th. Oh, also, okay, so transfer of grades. Your Power School grade is your true grade for this class. So Schoology will give you a grade, and that'll be pretty accurate, but it's not completely accurate because it doesn't take into consideration if we have any assignments that are not Schoology related, or if it doesn't do the same breakdown of percentages. So your Power School grade is your final grade in this class. I will try to transfer over from Schoology to Power School once a week. When I do that transfer of grades to Power School, I will email you and I will say, all grades are updated in Power School. Please take a look and let me know if you see any mistakes. It's very important that you stay on top of that and you do email me and let me know, hey, this didn't transfer over. I need for this to transfer over, okay? Homework assignments, when I said that you have up to 3 attempts, it will always take your highest grade on those 3 attempts. Again, email is the best way to respond to me. Don't expect an email back for at least 24 hours, but I should respond. A lot of times I'll try to respond as quick as I can, but it could take up to 24 hours to get back to you. So what I wanted to show you real quick is if I use these links instead, if I click on that, it'll bring me straight to the folder. And as I said, all folders look the same. So this is Unit 7. It's going to look the same as Unit 6. You have the notes and supplemental sheets that you need to print off, and then you have all the video notes and all the homework assignments, and you just go in order through these folders. And again, there's 5 of those folders plus the finals folder. The finals folder has 2 final assignments and then 1 final. If for whatever reason you go through and do all the tests before any quizzes or homework assignments, you're not going to pass the class, okay? You have to do well on those tests in order to pass the class. So make sure that you get all your homework assignments completed and that you get all of your quizzes completed and ask any questions that you may have prior to taking those tests. Please, please, please check your email often, like more than once a day would be preferable. I will email you updates on grades. I will email you updates on Google Meets. I will email you just other things that may pop up that I'm noticing. Hey, I see that a whole bunch of people are getting this question wrong. Make sure to do this on this question or something like that. So make sure that you're paying attention to your email. That's very, very important. Also, make sure to read through the entire syllabus so you understand this class. You are more than welcome to email me whenever you have a question. Oh, one thing. If you are also taking Semester 1 online credit recovery geometry, these 2 classes go on at the same time. So you're not working on one, stopping, and then working on the other. You're going to have to keep up with both of them and get both of them completed, okay? I think that is all that I have for you. If I remember another thing, I may have put out another video. But welcome to Geometry Online, 2nd semester credit recovery. Make sure to let me know if you have any questions or if you need anything. All right, thanks guys, and good luck.